Right now at 5, artificial intelligence is revolutionizing radiology in La Crosse.
And meet the Blue Angel pilots getting ready to put on a show for you this Airfest.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Ken Kozarowski.
And I'm Emily Brown. A La Crosse man will spend the next 5 years in prison on a federal firearm possession conviction. A judge sentenced 24-year-old Javon Jones Shields in Madison today. He was convicted of possessing a firearm as a convicted felon. Last October, Jones Shields was arrested in La Crosse on an active warrant. Officers found a loaded revolver and controlled substances. Jones Shields was prohibited from having a firearm because of multiple prior felony convictions in Olmsted County, Minnesota.
Residents are spotting a bear in the Onalaska and Holmen area. On Wednesday, dispatch with Onalaska Police confirmed they received several reports of a bear near Quincy Street and Sand Lake Road. In a follow-up today, dispatch says they'd received several more reports in both Onalaska and Holmen. It's not known if the bear is still in the area. If you do see the bear, do not try to approach it and report any sightings to the authorities. Healthcare has made significant strides in recent years, continuously advancing and adapting.
Mayo Clinic in La Crosse is leveraging artificial intelligence to revolutionize their radiology research. Our News 8 Now's Michael Germain spoke with a radiologist who says it's going to play a major role in Mayo Clinic's future. Michael.
I spoke with Ted Hansen, who is a radiologist at Mayo Clinic Health System. He says that artificial intelligence will play an important role in radiology moving forward.
There's a lot out there that we're already doing, and there's more and more modules that are coming all the time.
Mayo Clinic is using artificial intelligence to help make patient care decisions. Hansen says AI tools help radiologists spot critical issues like cancers, fractures, and blood clots in the lungs. It's also keeping them organized.
From helping clinicians order the appropriate test to getting the patient scheduled.
He says it's crucial to understand these modules and predicts using this technology will come with monetary benefits.
Ultimately, technology drives costs down. It's deflationary, makes things more affordable.
Over time, radiology imaging will become more affordable and capable of more detailed scans, allowing Mayo Clinic to be more efficient in patient care.
It'll speed up our workflows, and then it'll make things better for the patient.
Although AI is still in its early stages, Hansen believes that every healthcare provider will use these tools in the future.
It's already happening. It'll be, gradual iterations as we go along, but it's already here.
Reporting in La Crosse, Michael Germain, News 8 Now.
Thank you, Michael. Analytics say 90% of hospitals have artificial intelligence strategies already in place.
Today, the community came together to support an elementary schooler raising money for his cancer treatments. Luke Willenbring is an Aquinas 5th grader diagnosed with neuroblastoma cancer. It affects the adrenal glands and is commonly found in children ages 5 or younger. His family and friends have set up a lemonade stand to help raise money for his treatments.
He asked us, have you ever had a lemonade stand? And I was like, well, yeah, of course, have you? And he's like, no, I've always wanted one. So we set it out. I told him, I said, buddy, this is not a lemonade stand. This is something pretty cool.
Mocha and Linda's Bakery also donated food items to support Luke's lemonade stand.
Great response there. Wish him all the best in his recovery.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we've seen pockets of sunshine and clouds throughout the day. Greg, what's the latest that you can tell us?
We're clearing skies, and it's going to be a fantastic, really night, but even Flag Day going into Friday is going to be great. We had a little bit of shower activity this afternoon, around noon, more gusty winds and actually any rain that reached the ground, but otherwise, really clearing skies, a few clouds out there. We've gotten all the way back up into the low to mid, actually 80s, so all in all, not too bad. This evening, we're not seeing any issues, just a few clouds. Some light northwest winds will continue for Eau Claire, getting back down to 68 degrees. Otherwise, La Crosse, similar type of situations, decreasing cloud cover with the winds becoming light and clearing skies, upper 60s. Big picture shows all the front that's well to the south. All the precipitation that we had a little bit earlier is pushed also to the south. There's a few clouds north of Ladysmith. If we kind of zoom out, we're watching the area down towards Wichita tall, and those yellow-orange areas are heat index or heat of watches coming out. We're going to have some of that later this weekend, but nothing for tonight. Temperatures will fall back into the 60s later. A few clouds north of Ladysmith. The shower should stay north of that area. Otherwise, overall, the rest of the night should be quiet, getting back down into the 50s with light winds and a few clouds. Coming up later, we'll give you an update on really when the rain might come back for the weekend, because we have a lot of questions on what's going on the weekend. But if you want the heat and humidity, that is coming back, and I'll kind of break that, when to expect that a bit later in the broadcast.
All right. Thank you, Greg. Well, the La Crosse Fire Department's emergency medical personnel spent the morning training to save people from drowning. With the help of training equipment, EMTs and paramedics simulated a drowning rescue effort. They rescued a swimmer, practiced CPR, and attempted to stabilize the quote-unquote patient. After this exercise was over, the trainees were graded on their rescue attempt and received feedback on how to improve. One LCFD captain says the training really never stops.
This job is one of preparation, knowing your equipment and being ready. And that's the key to success when the real calls come in. It's repetition. So when we put our folks, our providers, our EMTs, paramedics, firefighters through these scenario-based trainings, we have found that that is the most effective in preparing them for the real thing.
Hillcoat says his team reviews a different facet of emergency training every month. Their training involves a mix of classroom-based lectures and, of course, on-scene scenarios.
The La Crosse Police Department has some extra eyes in the sky thanks to the help of the community. Today, LCPD held their official unmanned aircraft launch event, showing the public the capabilities of their new drone program. The new fleet features 3 different drones, all used for different purposes. Their biggest drone, called the Matris, has thermal imaging capabilities for night searches, and the smaller models will be used to assess potential danger indoors. The department's drone coordinator said the program is a real game changer.
Technology has been really beneficial for us and helps us do our jobs easier and safer. It helps us keep the community safer and our officers safer as well by providing real live, up-to-date information with what we're seeing and what's going on.
La Crosse Police Chief Sean Coudron says in just a short period of time, the drones have already made a big impact. He added that since the program would not be possible without the help of donors.
Well, today you probably heard a few of them in the skies.
Oh, I definitely did.
For sure. Basically right over my house,
yeah.
It felt like. But by Saturday, aviators will be definitely taking over the La Crosse skies for this year's Airfest.
News 8 Now's Allison Fergott met some of this year's performers, including pilots with the U.S. Navy's Blue Angels. Allison.
Ken and Emily, the Blue Angels fighter jet squadron is made up of the most talented aviators. It's a long competitive process to be chosen for the elite group. Pilots say they have to pass a paper component as well as an interview and strength test, but it's all worth it to fly in one of those jets. And for some of the pilots, La Crosse's Airfest is a hometown show.
But anytime we get to stop in the Midwest and, especially Wisconsin being so close to home, it is truly special coming back home to Wisconsin. This one I've been looking forward to for a long time.
The Blue Angels mission includes inspiring a culture of excellence. It's something these pilots say they think about during every show. Coming up at 6, we'll hear from the Blue Angels' first female pilot. The Blue Angels are set to perform at Airfest this Saturday and Sunday. Airfest will begin at noon both days, barring any last-minute changes due to weather. Ken and Emily.
All right, Allison, thanks very much. And those tickets for Airfest are available online. Gates will be opening at 9 a.m. WIAA State Baseball wraps up today in Appleton, and 2 of our area squads were still alive for a gold ball.
Aliva Strum hoping to make history in Appleton. The Cardinals competing in their first ever state tournament, and the boys have a chance to bring home their first ever state baseball championship. As for Aquinas, the Blue Golds are back in the state title game for the 2nd year. Cade's got all action coming up at 6. Support for vitro fertilization.
2 Wisconsin mothers share how IVF access made their dreams come true and why it should be a federal right.
I'm a mom of 2 healthy children, and I'm also an OBGYN who had to end a wanted pregnancy because my baby was very sick. I got the call from my doctor, and he said my baby wouldn't survive. So my husband and I made the decision to have an abortion. That's not a decision for any politician, including Donald Trump. Women need access and should have access to all of their options. Donald Trump wants to criminalize women for making a healthcare decision, even if it saves a woman's life. That is horrifying. If Trump was reelected, it would be devastating for women's healthcare.
ABPAC is responsible for the content of this ad.
Well, that was too close. If we keep waiting, it'll get one of us.
I know these things can be a real hazard, but groundwater does this to concrete all the time.
Water did this.
But it's okay. You can lift it back up.
Well, let's get lifting.
Let's do it.
The effects of water can be surprising, but you can. Put water back in its place with a free inspection from Innovative Basement Authority. For a limited time, get $500 off any repairs when you call or go online today.
Stressless by Eckerness. The most comfortable seating in the world is more comfortable than ever. It's on sale now at Drury's in Fountain. Every year, Eckerness updates styles and leathers, and that means outstanding values. And now we're passing these savings on to you. It's time for you to enjoy the incredible comfort of a stressless sofa or recliner in your home. Now at fantastic savings. A stressless recliner is your place. A place to relax, a place to unwind. Stressless furniture on sale now at Drury's in Fountain.
Get an 11% rebate on everything now at Menards. We carry automotive products and mechanic tools from the most trusted brands. This Masterforce 3.5-ton floor jack lifts fast for quick and easy automotive work. Just $128.99 after rebate. From hitches to ratchet straps and everything in between, we've got all your hauling needs covered. Smart straps are designed to withstand tough outdoor conditions. Pick up a 4-pack for $16.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
The abortion drug mifepristone, which was used in nearly 2/3 of all U.S. abortions last year, will stay available to patients up to 10 weeks pregnant without having an in-person doctor visit.
The 9 Supreme Court justices were unanimous, finding the abortion opponents who brought the case lacked the legal standing to sue the FDA. Today's ruling allows mail-order pharmacies to continue shipping mifepristone nationwide, but access to the drug can be difficult as 14 states are enforcing bans on abortions at all stages of pregnancy. 3 states, Idaho, Kansas, and Missouri, are working to return the issue to the courts with plaintiffs directly impacted.
A Democratic bill ensuring nationwide access to in vitro fertilization has stalled in the Senate. Wisconsin's Tammy Baldwin was one of 48 senators to support it today, but the bill needed 60 votes. It would have codified IVF access and mandated employer-based insurance to cover fertility treatments. Republicans say the bill, quote, fixes a non-existent problem. This bill is a response to Alabama's Supreme Court ruling that frozen embryos are children and those who destroy them are liable for wrongful death. Baldwin says that decision makes federal IVF protections necessary. Before the vote today, 2 Wisconsin mothers who went through IVF joined Baldwin to call for the bill's passage.
It's truly the only reason we have our 2 children. Without science and IVF, they would not be here, and they are my dream come true. It's also my dream that all families have access to IVF and fertility coverage. Until your family or your friends go through infertility, it's hard to imagine the toll that this takes on someone.
Now, Republicans do have their own Senate bill on IVF, but Senate Democrats have blocked it, arguing that one would create legal uncertainty for clinics and that it gives states discretion to restrict IVF access.
The triennial Compass Now report has just been released.
What it says are the top needs in our region.
And yeah, we have a beautiful Flag Day in store for you, but we do have some changes and some uncertainty going into this weekend, especially with regards to the heat and the humidity coming. I'll time out potential thunderstorms this weekend, as well as how high those temperatures will get. That all coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
From midnight tweets to drinking bleach to tear-gassing citizens and staging a photo op, we knew Trump was out of control when he was president. Then he lost the 2020 election and snapped, desperately trying to hold on to power. Now he's running again, this time threatening to be a dictator, to terminate the Constitution.
If I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath.
Trump wants revenge, and he'll stop at nothing to get it.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
Get solar and get saving with Olson Solar Energy in the La Crosse area.
When you're talking to someone and you call someone at Olson Solar, it's not someone in Utah, it's not someone in California, it is someone local right here. By doing that, we control the entire process. So we control the project management, we control the design, we control the installation, the electric, the hookup, permitting, and that really sets us apart.
Stop into our location near you. Learn more at olsonsolarenergy.com or give us a call.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we get you outdoors because we get you. Whether you're headed across town or across the country, we get you tires and batteries, trust and care during our summer tire sale. Right now, buy 3 tires, get 1 free. Rewards members get an extra $25 instant savings on any set of 4. New 5 quarts of Blaine's brand full synthetic motor oil, $23.99. Rewards members save an extra $3. Plus, this Generac portable generator, $300 off. Tires and batteries, trust and care at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
I was born with a heart defect. For most of my life, it was safe to monitor with regular checkups. When I was ready to start a family, we knew it was time to make my heart strong enough for pregnancy. I was nervous, but my team at UW Health specializes in complex procedures, so they knew how to help my heart keep up with my dreams. They had the expertise I needed when I needed it, and now I'm ready for the next adventure. UW Health. Remarkable.
Hey, bowling fans, ground-pounding horsepower returns to Recreation Park June 20th, 21st, and 22nd for the 49th Annual Budweiser Dairyland Super Nationals. Toma welcomes the National Tractor Pullers Association for 3 days of action-packed pulling on 2 tracks for 5 sessions of high-horsepower Grand National truck and tractor pulling. Tickets and more information available at tomatractorpull.com. Again, go to tomatractorpull.com for all the information you need. June 20th through 22nd, it's the Budweiser Dairyland Super Nationals, Recreation Park, Toma, Wisconsin. Be there.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
Community members celebrated the launch of the 2024 Compass Now report at the Black River Beach Neighborhood Center.
This report is published every 3 years and is composed of information from local health systems and county health experts to help guide local entities on decision making.
Compass Now includes data from health surveys and focus groups from 6 regional counties, including La Crosse and Trempealeau County. It helps assess people's needs and helps guide local healthcare systems to take action, and it's proving to be effective.
We do see an impact. The data is obviously slow, but we see that folks are addressing these issues in their communities, are seeing them as local priorities.
The report found the top needs in the region are mental health, healthcare access, and substance abuse.
Okay, well, I don't know how to describe today. How would you describe it?
Ho-hum.
I didn't go outside, exactly. It was just kind of like, kind of felt like taking a nap, but those jets over my apartment definitely kept me awake. But let's see what the forecast is for this weekend's Airfest, Greg.
Well, we certainly have a great Friday in store. Unfortunately, it changes for the weekend. It's too bad that we can't move it up to Friday or Saturday because Sunday is looking less great right now. But we do have increasing clouds Friday night, and the rain will hold off on Saturday really to the afternoon, and it's just light showers. We're not expecting any thunderstorms. Cloud cover will be in play there, but overall won't be too bad of a Saturday. But for tonight, really, as we go throughout, really no issues. Just a few clouds up to the north. Light north winds, otherwise temperatures kind of falling back into the 50s for most locations, or around 60 as you wake up with those light winds. Starting tomorrow, we'll just see more actual sunshine. Really, temperatures will climb back up quickly up into probably around the 70-degree mark by 10 a.m. We might see a little bit of cumulus clouds or low clouds develop in the afternoon, especially further northeast to go, but still plenty of sunshine with a light north wind, about 10 miles per hour. Temperatures getting up into the upper 70s, low 80s, which is kind of where we should be this time of year. And towards tomorrow evening, still nothing quiet. We'll have some increasing, maybe some high clouds towards the evening, but temperatures holding into the 70s through 6 p.m. and then further dropping. But overall, it should be really nice Friday evening and Friday night too, just increasing clouds as we go throughout. We're watching this complex that'll develop with showers and thunderstorms Friday afternoon, Friday evening. That's what's going to track ahead of a warm front that'll lift north. So by the time you wake up for Saturday, we're still going to be probably dry, but there'll still be increasing clouds. But towards the afternoon, we'll see if this activity can reach up into our area. It's going to weaken and kind of fall apart as it does, but I think by at least in the afternoon, we're going to see showers, maybe some periods of light rain approach most of the area. So it won't be a lot of rain or just heavy amounts of rain and no thunder, but that'll be lifting through probably Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening as more thunderstorms begin to develop, and that's what we're going to be watching going through Saturday night. And I think Saturday night has the better coverage of seeing showers and thunderstorms. Getting to Sunday, it's a lot of question marks. It's basically on the timing of these thunderstorms going through. If it gets delayed, that means more thunderstorms towards Sunday morning, afternoon time. If it gets earlier, that means Sunday afternoon actually might not be bad. It'll just be hot and humid. But this is what we're kind of looking like for Saturday. Really looks like the showers come in later. Temperature's very comfortable though, mid-70s, then low 70s at night. Sunday, it depends on timing. Right now, I'm kind of leaning towards more showers and thunderstorms in the morning. I think we'll have a little bit more sun in the afternoon, but if the sun comes out, you're definitely going to feel the humidity come up, and then we'll probably hit 92. So still can't rule out a thunderstorm in the afternoon, but the latest, it looks like it's going to be more in the morning. And for Eau Claire, for Father's Day, won't forget them up there too. They have a better shot at seeing those storms in the morning, definitely better shot at seeing the sun in the afternoon, still getting humid up to about the upper 80s. Some areas might up there touch 92. So that's kind of what we're going through, but we'll kind of time it out better as we get closer to Sunday regarding what goes on Saturday night. But for tonight, none of those issues to speak of. Temperatures very comfortable in the 50s to around 60. Tomorrow, light north winds, sunshine, a few clouds, but all in all, pretty seasonal temperatures, upper 70s, low 80s. And then as we go to Saturday, it starts off dry with clouds, but we do have those showers coming in, then more thunderstorms at night, and then the tricky forecast of the period really begins on Sunday, exactly what goes on in the morning versus the afternoon. And then for the first half of next week, it's warm, it's muggy. Those daily shower thunderstorm chances at night are not all day washouts, but it's going to be kind of that warm, muggy type of feel for at least through Wednesday, and then we'll see if things change.
So you're going to have perfect weather for your ride in a C-130 tomorrow.
Tomorrow is the best day of this, probably the 7-day period. Low humidity, dew points are low, so if you like that type of weather, enjoy tomorrow, because
and go
we might not see
and
that
look
in 4 or 5 days.
He's going to be flying above you.
Perfect. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Thank you, Greg. Well, UW Eau Claire breaking ground on a multi-million-dollar science building.
Why the school's chancellor says he's excited for the future.
Tomorrow on News 8 Now this morning, call us a little bit cheesy. We're serving up some pizza and fun here in studio while chatting with the owner of Winghaven Pizza Farm for this week's Foodie Friday.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
Don't believe Tammy Baldwin's TV ads. Believe her record. Baldwin voted against $800 million for narcotic detection at our border. She voted against more Border Patrol agents, against tougher sentences for drug traffickers here illegally. No wonder overdose deaths have skyrocketed on Baldwin's watch, with cartel activity right here in Wisconsin. Two-faced Tammy, a hypocrite we can't trust. Fix Washington PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
When you're looking to update your home, shop the Habitat Restore. The Habitat Restore offers a wide selection of new and gently used building materials and home furnishings at an incredibly low price. From furniture and cabinets, windows and doors, appliances, vintage items, reclaimed lumber, and everything in between. The Restore has what you're looking for, and new products arrive daily. So before you run to that big box store, shop the Habitat Restore, providing families with a place to call home.
We provide specialty level care in anything from wisdom tooth removal to dental implant placement to more complex corrective jaw surgeries.
Trying to make it as easy of an experience as you can go through. We're the most experienced clinic in the region for these types of procedures. If you or your family member needs wisdom teeth removed, tooth extraction, dental implants, you found the right place. We'd be happy to see you here.
We work closely with your general dentist. Have a discussion with your dentist about a referral to us.
Your adventure starts here at Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls. We've got something for everyone. Explore hundreds of miles of off-road fun. Cap off the night with the crew by spinning up even more excitement. Or slow it down and relax, just the two of you. Your adventure awaits, outdoors, indoors. Call or visit Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls today. Experience the difference. Trail Riders Package available.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
UW Eau Claire is preparing to build a new science center.
Yeah, crews broke ground today on the new Science and Health Sciences building.
The almost $350 million project will be the largest building on UW Eau Claire's campus, and it'll replace the 61-year-old Phillips Science Hall, which will be razed when the new building is complete.
The 330,000 square foot building will feature a brand new fire suppression system and expand the simulation facility for the university's nursing program. The chancellor says he's excited to have one unified science building.
We've not taken a siloed approach with it, so we've specifically broken up the buildings so that we're sharing and collaborating. The future is really not just about a single discipline, it's how disciplines work together to solve problems.
Schmidt says the new science building should be completed by spring of 2027.
I like the jazzy
Yeah.
here. Outside organizations will also be able to do research in that facility.
Okay, well, we're going to have another look at tonight's forecast after this break.
Where's the best place for fresh, quality local meat? The Holman Locker and Meat Market, of course. Get your grills or smokers ready. This month, whole pork butt or whole beef briskets are on sale. Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more. Stop in today.
Every week it costs more to feed my family. Prices are just out of control.
Boy, inflation is really hurting us. It's got to stop.
Career politicians like Biden and Baldwin just don't get it. They're making things harder for folks here in Wisconsin. By stopping the crazy spending that caused inflation and cutting red tape, we can bring prices down. It's time for a change. I'm Eric Hovde. I approve this message. I'll get the job done for Wisconsin families.
Welcome to Wesco. Welcome to huge selection and savings. We're celebrating June Dairy Month here at Wesco in Sparta. Have you thanked a farmer today? Take up to 25% off in select departments store-wide all month long. Plus, get free ice cream with every purchase. Buy a sofa, get free ice cream. Buy a fridge, get free ice cream. Buy some flooring, get free ice cream. Did I mention free ice cream with every purchase? Wesco in Sparta, where white glove delivery and setup are always free. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Has your pet been diagnosed with a cruciate ligament injury or torn ACL? Forget the inconvenience of travel and expense to a university. Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics in Holmen specializes in knee reconstruction using the TPLO. This is a gold standard that's been used by veterinarians for over 40 years and provides the strongest fixation in ACL repair. Fetch made possible, one knee at a time. Contact Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics today.
It's only paint. It's only paint that comes in an award-winning twist and pour container. It's only paint that can cover the brightest shade of orange known to mankind in just one coat. It's only paint that will inspire you to write your masterpiece. It's only paint that will help you become TV's hottest writer, where one day you'll meet this guy who starred in that thing. So yeah, it's only paint. Only easy opening, smooth pouring, change your life both professionally and romantically. Paint.
The Picnic Bundle is back at the Holman Locker and Meat Market. The Picnic Bundle includes the meat, buns, and even dessert. Everything you need for your next picnic. Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more. Stop in today.
All right, a few clouds out there, but should be dry. Very comfortable temperatures into the 50s for both locations with that northwest wind, about 5 to 10. Starting off tomorrow, absolutely gorgeous, really. A few clouds in the afternoon, but low humidity. That's the very good thing is low humidity, because for the next several days,
High
you won't
humidity.
see that anymore.
Yes.
High humidity.
So enjoy it.
Okay,
That's right.
we will. Looking forward to tomorrow.
All right, yeah, especially for you. Enjoy that time in the sky. I know you enjoyed yours.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for joining us at 5.
We'll see you at 6.